Prescription painkillers are easier to get these days than many illegal drugs. Did you know there are more fatal overdoses from prescription painkillers than heroin and cocaine combined? Dr. Ravi Chandiramani is here with Journey Healing Centers. And this, actually, you guys just had a panel, a statewide panel, talking about this very topic. This is an epidemic we're facing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, more deaths than motor vehicle accidents from
Wow.
prescription drug abuse.
Okay, and let's talk about just this week, the FDA approved a super painkiller. Tell me more about Zohydro.
So, yeah, it's called Zohydro, and Zohydro, what we know about it is that it's supposed to be 5 to 10 times more potent than Vicodin. And Vicodin, you know, the U.S. uses more Vicodin than any other country in the world. This is supposed to be 5 to 10 times stronger than that.
I heard a stat that we have enough painkillers prescribed in 2010, this was a few years back, to medicate every American adult around the clock for a full month. So it's clear that we've got a problem with this being overprescribed. So the FDA says, oh, hey, let's fast track this new super painkiller. But here's the mixed message in all this. Just the day earlier, the Fed said, let's crack down on hydrocodone after the FDA, or the feds, the DEA, have been pushing for them to do this and take control of this addiction problem for the past 10 years. What's with the mixed messaging here? It's
as confusing to me as it is for other people in my field in addiction medicine. And, you know, they claim that on the one hand, rescheduling the medication is going to be better for patients, and then Zohydro, 5 to 10 times stronger than Vicodin, allowed to be on the market when we know that we have more prescription drug abuse now than we ever had before in our history.
And the only warning that they're doing here is they're saying, okay, we're going to give it a green light, but we're going to ask that you start testing the long-term effects of more than 12 weeks exposure. That seems kind of counterproductive here. What message do you want to get out to people about the problem with this addiction? Because we've talked about for kids, it's easier for them to get these controlled substances than illegal drugs. They can raid grandma's medicine cabinet. What should we be looking for, and what do we need to know about how serious the addiction is?
Well, Nicole, we learned this lesson with OxyContin. In 2010, the manufacturers of OxyContin had to reformulate it to protect against illegal use, tampering, etc. What I would say is be very, very careful. If this gets into your homes, it represents the exact same abuse potential as things like OxyContin. If you're going to have it in your home, make sure it's under lock and key, and watch your kids around the medicine cabinet.
And if there's an addiction to prescription painkillers, get professional help. He says you can't do it alone. And you know what? You're not alone, because Journey Healing Centers is there for you. We put a link with all you need to know on our morning show webpage. Thank you so much for joining us live to talk about this very serious problem. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.